Hello, all. Welcome to the castle. And today, there again, it's that time again. Batwomen. Oh. Whew. This week's episode does have a bright spot in it. It starts off. They find a guy in a shed, buried in bees, somehow still alive. Don't know how. Doesn't matter. Nothing in this show makes sense. It's just reasons. So they go take him and send her back to Mary. Mary is who I keep referring to as an amazing chick. I will get into that further into the show. Once they're there, she's dealing with him. Alice has already figured out that Mary is becoming the pseudo poison ivy. And the guy wakes up, opens his eyes, oh my God, stay away from me. And I don't know this guy. And she goes to the bat team and I'm poison ivy, and it goes through all this rigmarole. She hooks herself, she chains herself up, because she's a danger to everyone. Meanwhile, this will they, won't they relationship, which takes an odd turn in this episode. Ryan Wilder and Sophie, it's this sexual tension that they are just... It is clear that whoever writes this show has never had a mature relationship with anyone. And I pity them. Truly I do. Because I am literally waiting for Ryan to walk into the Batcave and find a letter. Do you like me? Check yes or no. If they do that, I'll be like, And that leads somewhere else. So, Alice figures out, because Mary is normal for the most part through the majority of the episode, but her trigger gets figured out. It's sunlight. So Alice somehow lets sun into the Batcave. I don't know how. It's not explained. And she turns into pseudo poison ivy. And I don't know who she is, what her real name is. I'm not going to take the time to look it up. I don't care. This could possibly be some of the best acting. The bar is not high in this show. I was blown away. I'm sitting here thinking, it's almost like she might be a fan of Poison Ivy. And when someone told her she was going to play the role, she did some research. I know. I was blown away. I'm sitting here going, damn, she's actually taking this role seriously. The rest of the cast should be ashamed of themselves. And she has been her acting is shit up till now. And I'm going, where's this person been? At least she could be good. She has been held back. And she's getting in, and she's becoming more and more Poison Ivy, whatever, is taking over her, and she's becoming more in, and it's interesting, because I'm like, this individual obviously took this role seriously. And she has obviously done some research because the way she summons is just like she did out of the comic book. Like I was just like, wow, big Poison Ivy fan. I like Poison Ivy, especially out of the comic book. And I like villains more than I like heroes. Anyway, but and so they take her to, I don't know, some enclosure where there's a ton of plants, and just pretty much stomps her ass simply because they didn't want to fight her because it's Mary. But she just, I mean, she's telling them stuff and everything is true. You know, they ignore her, they take advantage of her, they, you don't miss it till it's gone type of deals, and she owns them. And I'm like, and the way she moves and the way she acts, like I said, she took this role seriously, and I'm just like, all these other actors should be ashamed of themselves, because none of them are doing as good as that. And Sophie and Matoya, which Matoya is I can't say now, MILF, mature, I don't know, mature lesbian. I like to fuck. They get jiggy with it, and I'm almost positive that's going to lead to something very interesting. And that's what I'm talking about. These people have absolutely, positively no idea what they're doing, no clue, and it's painful to watch. But like I said, this show did have a bright spot. Mary became Poison Ivy and was better than I was just blown away. There again, like I said, the bar is literally on the ground. I mean, all she had to do is literally step over it. And she did that in spades. I'm actually kind of looking forward to what they do with her, because I hope they leave her evil, because at least she makes the show interesting compared to normal, which, and Fox with his daddy issues. Oh, man. It's so bad. Dude, what do I do? Whew. They cook him so bad. I feel so sorry for him. Oh, man. Anyway, that's all I've got for today. Thanks for watching. I will see you guys next video.